Good afternoon, everybody. This is Ben back again, and now, as I had promised you, I'm going to officially re-show you guys all my DVDs and my VHS tapes. Well, the VHS tapes I'm going to do in the next video, like I do every year, but for today's, for this video, for right now, I'm going to do my my DVDs like I do every year before I do the VHS tapes, which I will cover next. So anyways, let's go ahead and get right into this. I bet you guys are really excited about this, so let's jump right into it. So first up, well, I'm gonna actually start with this pile of DVDs because as you can tell, I have gotten so many DVDs like in the past year, and then I had to. It's been kind of pretty hard to like store stuff. So what I did was I had them. Well, with these DVDs, they're not actually in the position I usually have them in. I usually have them like the bottom of the covers facing this way. And so what I do is I put some of these DVDs, like some of them on there, and then one's like in between, so I can conserve more room. So anyways, let's go ahead and get right into this. So up here we got Chill Factor, Gran Torino, Driven, Nightmare Before Christmas, War of the Worlds, which is the original. And then How to Train Your Dragon, Saving Mr. Banks, Wimbledon, The Sixth Sense, Freedom Land, Devil Wears Prada, Lands for Lambs, Open Season, America's Sweethearts, The Muppets, and Sister Act. And then over here, you have Knives Out, Osmosis Jones, The Siege, The Water Horse, Legend of the Deep, Runaway Bride, Shrek 2, Mystery Alaska, Training Day, Avatar, The Visitor, Dinner for Schmucks, and He's Just Not That Into You, and White Noise. Now we're gonna go over here, which we have Big Fish, Shrek the Third, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, Shrek Forever After, I Am Sam, Secret Life of Pets, Pooh's Grand Adventure, The Search for Christopher Robin, The Guys, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Wall-E, Blue Crush, Chronicles of Narnia, Language in the Wardrobe, Ghostbusters 1 and 2, Seabiscuit, Ray, Something's Gotta Give, The Last Castle, Taken, Constantine, Triple X, The Towering Inferno, Shrek, The Poseidon Adventure, Chicago, 10 Things I Hate About You, 27 Dresses, For Your Consideration, The Alien Quadrilogy, 300 Rise of an Empire, Romeo and Juliet, Surf's Up, Ratatouille, The Life of David Gale, John Q, The Little Black Book, The Lego Movie 1 and 2, and then The Lego Batman Movie and The Lego Ninjago Movie, the extended cut of Walk the Line, my Alias DVDs, all 5 seasons, Crash, the first 5 seasons of The Office, which is the US one. I have the UK one, which I'll show later. High Fidelity, The Great Muppet Caper, Chicken Run, $1 Million Baby, Catch Me If You Can, Cinderella Man, Confidence, RoboCop, The Bear, Because I Said So, Just Like Heaven, Little Women, People Like Us, and The Book of Eli. I do have some DVDs behind these DVDs. I have American Beauty, plus I also have some ones over there like Big Hero 6 and Stranger Than Fiction, and then I also got some ones that I did had on this, but they like fell out while I was trying to get all these in position, which are Charlie's Angels, which is a 2000 film. That's one of them. And then there was another one, but I forgot the name of it, so I can't mention it. But anyways, now we're gonna go over to these DVDs under this nightstand, which we have Capote, or Capote, however you say the last name, Big Daddy, Memoirs of a Geisha, The Family Man, Titanic, The Patriot, 50 Shades of Grey, Inception, B-Movie, The Haunted Mansion, the 2003 film, Godzilla, which is the 1998 one, Don't Say a Word, Poseidon, Stand By Me, Reality Bites, Coraline, Old School, Twister and Twisters, The Muppet Movie, The Other Bowling Girl, and the Gilmore Girls Season 2, 5, and 6. And then back here, behind all these DVDs, we have Blade, The Lion King, The Manchurian Candidate, Stepmom, Angry Birds Movie, Green Lantern, Shark Tale, Ella Enchanted, American Gangster, Mystic River, Stuart Little 1 and 2, A Goofy Movie, and Revolutionary Road. And then over here on the other side, there is The Dilemma, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, 500 Days of Summer, Secondhand Lions, Extreme Ops, Home on the Range, Sky High, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, 1, Roger Rules, Dog Days and Long Haul, Christmas Vacation, Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit, and Robots. So that does it for this area. Now we're going to go into my drawer, where I'll cover that when I'm done filming. Now we're gonna go into this drawer, which over here we got Spaceballs, Walk Hard, The Dewey Cox Story, Do Perfect Trick Shots, The Terminal, Anger Management, The Godfather, Legally Blonde, Transformers, The Pianist, Toy Story 1, 2, and 3, and 4, Beavis and Butthead Do America, and A Beautiful Mind, Julie and Julia, Bad Boys, The Hangover 1 and 2, Major League, Funny People, Zoolander, The Bourne Identity, The Bourne Supremacy, The Bourne Ultimatum, The Bourne Legacy, Almost Famous, Elemental, Little Miss Sunshine, The Rundown, The Pursuit of Happiness, Super Size Me, The Great Wall, Monsters University, Spy Game, The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, and The Lion King 1.5, Inside Out 1 and 2, The Polar Express, The Santa Claus 1, 2, and 3, Deep Impact, and The Wedding Date, The Expendables, The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 1 and 2, The Amazing Spider-Man, Space Chimps, and Space Chimps 2, Zartog Strikes Back, I Love You Man, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and the Chamber of Secrets, The Passion of the Christ, State of Play, The Bounty Hunter, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises, The Holiday, Sahara, and Hot Fuzz, Hannibal, Casino Royale, Flight, Along Came Polly, The Fighter, Ants, Lilo and Stitch, Traffic, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Dear John, 4-Year-Old Virgin, Munich, The Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, Turning Red, Treasure Planet, Made in Manhattan, American History X, Bruce Almighty and Evan Almighty, The Mad Max 5 Film Collection, The Longest Yard, The Skeleton Key, 13 Going on 30, War of the Worlds, which is the 2005 one, The Interpreter, Road to Perdition, my Marvel Cinematic Universe films, Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor and the Avengers, Knocked Up, Reservoir Dogs, Frost Nixon, Cruel Intentions, The Super Mario Bros. Movie, Brother Bear, Cloverfield, Paul Blart Mall Cop, Barbie, The Departed, Minority Report, Superbad, Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers and Little Fockers, Pineapple Express, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, World Trade Center, United 93, Memento, The Cat in the Hat, Peter Pan, which is the live action one from 03, AI Artificial Intelligence, and Donnie Darko. And then now coming up here, on this top shelf here, we have Eternal Sunshine, The Spotless Mind, The Hours, Fargo, The Soloist, Ghosts of the Abyss, Forrest Gump, Gladiator, Marie Antoinette, Public Enemies, Shakespeare in Love, Mona Lisa Smile, The Whole Nine Yards, Saving Private Ryan, Incredibles 2, Meet Joe Black, Daddy Daycare, Men in Black 1 and 2, Collateral, Independence Day, Monsters Inc., Ace Ventura Pet Detective, The Ring, Step Up, Apollo 13, The Green Mile, Finding Nemo, Legend of Bagger Vance, and Braveheart. Then we got Toy Story and Toy Story 2. Those are the original DVDs from 2000 in that 2-pack set. Star Trek, Rocky, Rocky Balboa, What Lies Beneath, Jurassic Park, Castaway, The Hurricane, The Day After Tomorrow, Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, Hulk, iRobot, and The Incredibles. Now on to my 4K Blu-rays, which we have Apollo 13, Aquaman, Bumblebee, Deepwater Horizon, Elvis, Ghostbusters Afterlife, and Frozen Empire, Green Book, Nightmare Alley, Rambo and Rambo Last Blood, Shape of Water, 65, Star Trek Into Darkness, Star Trek Beyond, Aladdin, my regular Blu-rays, Aladdin, Blade Runner 2049, The Box Trolls, Captain Phillips, Creed 1, 2, and 3, The Dune movies, Fences, Finding Dory, First Man, Hacksaw Ridge, Interstellar, La La Land, The Martian, Midway, Minions, Moonlight, Night Museum 1 and 2, Ready Player One, Schindler's List, Shazam, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and Across the Spider-Verse, 300, Uncle Buck, Venom, and Wreck-It Ralph. Then now into this bin of my other DVDs. I do have some more down here. I'll get to those when I'm done covering this, and I have some more DVDs taken out so I can get into this better. So over here, this bin is gonna fall, but it is what it is. Anyways, up here we got Bringing Down the House, Looney Tunes Back in Action, Kicking and Screaming, Cinderella, Despicable Me 3, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the BFG, 300, Star Wars The Phantom Menace, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which is the original, the animated one, the 60s one, That 70s Show Season 2, The Notebook, Judge Advocate General Season 3, Master and Commander of the Far Side of the World, Ice Age, and then we also got Wild Hogs, Open Season Scared Silly, RV, and the Pixar Short Films Collection Volume 1. And then over this area we have Rockstar, Bionicle Mask of Light, or Bionicle, Jurassic Park 3, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, The Animal, Cars 2 and 3, Barnyard, Happy Feet 1 and 2, Horton Hears a Who in that bonus disc, Here's Horton, The Good Dinosaur, The Da Vinci Code, Angels and Demons, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, My Best Friend's Wedding and The Wedding Planner. Then underneath that we have Star Wars, I don't know what Star Wars movie that is. Oh, The Empire Strikes Back, Despicable Me, Ice Age, Dawn of the Dinosaurs, and then Battle of Britain, and then I think that's about it for that way. Sorry about that, guys. All right, I think this was over here. Now I'm gonna go over these DVDs here. We got Surface, the complete series, Dreamhouse, Over the Hedge, the 8 timeless movie classics, Judge Advocate General Season 4, Meet the Robinsons. Whoop, sorry about that. We have Zathura, and then I think that's about it for that one. And then we have Groundhog Day, Friday Night Lights, the movie, because I have Season 1 on DVD, which I'll get to in a second. We also got Edward Scissorhands, Up, Despicable Me 2, W, and Yogi Bear. I'm gonna move this up because this part of the bottom part of the bin under this one is cracked, so it's like sinking in. So that's why all these DVDs are like sliding, and also on top of that, it's also kind of, well, you probably can't really tell, but it's kind of slanted. Anyways, over here we have Jurassic World, Mamma Mia, The American President, Rambo First Blood Part 2, and Rambo 3, Remember Me, This Is It, Michael Jackson's This Is It, Crazy Stupid Love. And then under here we have The Fountain, The Sandlot, Flushed Away, The Majestic, Muppet Christmas Carol, Star Wars A New Hope, and The Lorax. Madagascar 1, 2, and 3, March of the Penguins, Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, and The Perfect Storm. And then, I don't know if I didn't cover these DVDs. We got Clyde for Chance and Meatballs, Stitch the Movie, Constant Gardener, Pink Panther, Turner and Hooch, Muppets from Space, Free Willy, and Megamind. Life is Beautiful, Kung Fu Panda 3, About Schmidt, U-571, Blazing Saddles, Something Borrowed, Win a Date with Tad Hamilton, Star Wars Attack of the Clones, Charlie Wilson's War, We Were Soldiers, Reign Over Me, Love Actually, Analyze This, and End of the World and Evolution. LA Confidential, Minions, Star Trek Nemesis, Friday Night Lights Season 1, The Help, Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Shrek, Elf, Kung Fu Panda, Ice Age the Meltdown, V for Vendetta, Night at the Museum, Marley and Me, The Aviator, Kung Fu Panda 2, Ants, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, 101 Dalmatians, Monsters vs. Aliens, Kingdom of Heaven, Spirits Dying to Cimarron, Music and Lyrics, Slumdog Millionaire, Garfield the Movie, which is the live action one, because there's the animated one from last year, and Inspector Gadget 2. And then down here we got some more stuff. I think this is the biggest I've ever done a DVD collection video, and the most massive I've gotten to. So over here, I believe, probably can't tell that well, but I know the top one is Silver Linings Playbook. And then that one's Mr. Deeds, Panic Room, I believe. Yeah, that one's Panic Room, Bambi, Food Inc. What is that movie? I know the bottom one is A Christmas Story, and then the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle films. But what is that one here? I don't know what that... Oh, School of Rock. And then that one's Spies in Disguise. Gandhi, Connie and Carla, The Spectacular Now, Closer, Antoine Fisher, Catch a Fire, Insomnia, No Country for Old Men. The Newlyweds... Oh no, Newlyweds is what it's called. Season 1, Below, The Burbs and the Money Pit. Duplicity, The Guardian, Entourage Season 1, Gettysburg, We Own the Night, Derailed, and Chronicles of Riddick. The Magnificent Seven, The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Popeye, Wreck-It Ralph, Winnie the Pooh, Springtime of Rue, Aquamarine, Perks of Being a Wallflower, Mom's Night Out, and Open Season 2 and 3. And then these, over here, I should get these out of the way. We got Fahrenheit 9/11, No Reservations, Fast and the Furious, Easy A, Man on Fire, King Kong, Welcome to Mooseport, The Meg, and Big. And then over here, I'm gonna get this out, move this out here. for better access. It's quite a lot of DVDs. So, anyways, we have Napoleon Dynamite, The 13th Floor, The Great Debaters, Radio, Levity, Once Upon a Time in Mexico, Midsummer Night's Dream, The Good Shepherd, Pearl Harbor, and then this one underneath that one is Elizabethtown, Band of Brothers, and then this over here is, we go over these Hotel Rwanda and the Matrix movies, and then over here, and then under, and then we got see if I can try to, we got Ladder 49, Rudy, and then I think Click is that one. Yeah, Click. And then we also got Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. I don't know what movie that is. Hold on a second. Oh, Dirty Dancing. And then we have, sorry, it's pretty difficult to see what's under here when I'm trying to, Face Off, when, especially if the fact that it's been a while since I've, you know, done this, and also the amount of movies I've been getting, it's kind of hard to remember what ones I've gotten as time went on. But, and then these two DVDs, or these last two rows here, we got Hairspray, Black Hawk Down, Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, Garden State, A Bug's Life. Hold on a moment. I don't know what movie that is. Let me try to wipe it with dust so I can. I think that's Moneyball, and then, yeah, Moneyball. And then, I believe, I don't know what that one is. See if I can try to pull this out. Oh, Orphan. And then we got Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure up here, and then over here we got, I can't see the, 3,000 Miles to Graceland. Mammoth, The Social Network, and then that one's Stripes, Hunt for Red October, and then that one is not because I said so, License to Wed, and then we have The Universe, and then The Office, which is the British version, seasons 1 and 2. So yeah, that was pretty challenging, but I got it out of the way. So now, that is basically it for my DVD collection 2025 edition video. So I think it's pretty much all the movies that I've said and gathered up. It's quite a lot. So anyways, I will be back tonight for my VHS collection, the 2025 edition video. I will see you again tonight for that one. It's going to be quite a pain in the neck to put all these back in place, because I have so many of them, but what can you do? The VHS stuff, it should be easier because, I mean, it's quite a lot, but it should be a bit easier just because, you know, it's, you know, I'm kind of used to how it is, but this is like pretty massive. I think more than the VHS tapes, actually. So, but anyways, other than that, I will see you again tonight for the VHS collection 2025 edition video, and I will. And stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you want to, and, you know, other stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you again tonight, like I said.